Good afternoon. The administration, staff, and students of Manzano High School would like to extend a special welcome to loved ones, friends, and community members to our 2017 commencement ceremonies.
The administration of Manzano High School requests that we honor each and every graduate. Many friends and family members are in attendance this afternoon to honor their graduates. Please refrain from air horns and extended hollers so that every graduate's name can be heard and honored.
We would like to continue with the tradition of hosting a dignified graduation. This includes standing respectfully and quietly during the presentations of colors, as well as waiting until the colors have left the floor.
At this time, will you please stand to greet our graduates?
We ask that you remain standing for the Star Spangled Banner as performed by the Commencement Manzano High School Concert Choir under the direction of Dr. Daniel Cummings, and Manzano's Naval Junior ROTC under the direction of Commander Mike Benno and First Sergeant Matt McMiniman will present the colors.
Please remain standing quietly and respectively as the color guard exit. You may be seated.
Parents and guests are asked to keep all aisles clear during the entire ceremony. This is by request of the fire department. Those wishing to take pictures must do so from their seats, and we ask that you remain seated so that you do not block the view of others. An official photographer will be taking a picture of each graduate receiving a diploma.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Karen Webb and principal of Manzano High School. Please allow me to introduce everyone accompanying me on the stage. We have Student Body Vice President-elect Irene Sanaway, Student Body President-elect Pearl Wynn, valedictorian Lottie Del Barga, salutatorian Michael Trung, and Albuquerque Public School Leadership Scott Elder, Albuquerque, our Superintendent Raquel Reedy, Albuquerque Leadership, our Board Member Annalie Maestas, Albuquerque Leadership, our Board Member Elizabeth Armijo, Assistant Principal Valerie Hoos, Assistant Principal Arvis Vonner, Assistant Principal Jason Sanchez, Assistant Principal Yvonne Madrid, Dean of Students Karen Mahler, Activities Director Jennifer Nguyen, Student Body President Alyssa Gallegos, Student Body Vice President Zachary Barros, Student Body Secretary Audra Marate, Student Body Treasurer Jennifer Nguyen, Senior Class President Bernadette Lewin. We will now begin with speeches from a few of our honored students. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to be able to stand before you today and speak. I remember sitting in the same audience 5 years ago and watching as the valedictorian gave her speech at my brother's graduation. At the time, all I could think about was how long and boring it was. So as a surprise, my speech will be longer and more boring. If you're sitting next to Mr. Vonner, don't be afraid to nudge him awake every once in a while. When Miss Wynn told me my speech was due last week, I did what I always do when I have an assignment. I laid down, cried a little, came up with an idea, changed my mind about as many times as the administration did when they were deciding the senior finals schedule. And then finally, I settled on an idea at the absolute last second. So without further ado, I give you a quote from Courtney A. Walsh about life. It only asks that you show up and do your best, that you stay present and feel fully, that you shine and fly and laugh and cry and hurt and heal and fall and get back up and play and work and live and die as you. It's enough, it's plenty. This poem really represents what high school has been like for me, and I'm sure many of you as well. It's about showing up, starting something, and finishing it. And I'd like to congratulate you all for not only doing that, but also for making lifelong friendships and memories in the mix of things. If Mr. Shum can fall 80 feet and survive, you guys can do anything. So as long as you put the effort in, after all, high school has prepared you for the worst of things. Inefficient parking, testing, and dropping more money than it's worth on a piece of clothing you will never wear again. Just to name a few. It's hard to believe we're finally entering adulthood, especially since we're not even trusted to cross a parking lot. All kidding aside, I'd like to thank Ms. Baca for being the foundation of the school, the administration for being so good-natured, the teachers for giving endless hours of their time to their students, and the family and friends that showed up to support us graduates. Most of all, I'd like to thank the class of 2017 for sticking with me these past 4 years. Many of my friends dropped out along the way, which is okay because high school isn't for everyone, but it was definitely nice to have some really solid people there for me during my own time in school. So for that, I thank you and say congratulations, class of 2017. Keep on keeping on.
Hello, chào mọi người, kyo wole. And good afternoon, students, friends, families, teachers, and kids who don't know to flush the toilets at Manzano. And when I thought I was done with homework for the school year, I had to write this speech. So in honor of senioritis, I wrote it on the car ride over here. I had absolutely no idea what I was going to say, but it is truly an honor for everybody to have the opportunity to listen to me speak today. Just kidding. Today is a day where we celebrate our successes, but it is times like these where we must step back for a moment and thank all those who have been there for us and have made our successes possible. I wish I could stand up here and thank every single person that has influenced me and played a big role in my life, but I'm only limited to 3 minutes and I'm running out of time. So I'd first like to thank my family, desde Rodeo Durango to Tan Pho, Vung Tau, Vietnam. I'd also like to thank all of my amazing teachers that I've had the privilege of studying with. My 5th grade teacher, Ms. Brooks, Mr. Florence, for being a very passionate teacher who also happens to have a law license, Ms. First, for desensitizing us with text breakdowns, Ms. Baca, for being the best counselor ever, and of course, you can't forget Mr. Shum, for being the best weatherman in the state, who I can always count on to know when to turn my alarm off for a snow day, and many more. I never knew how many teachers we had until the new parking system that was implemented at the beginning of the year. Unfortunately, all of the amazing teachers don't get paid nearly an eighth of what they deserve. I'd also like to get a few cliches out of the way. Good job, guys. We made it. Time flies. You only live once. If life gives you lemons, make orange juice. Never give up. Do what makes you happy. And as the old saying goes, if you do what you love, you'll never have to work a day in your life. The cliches keep coming. This is usually rather difficult to accomplish because most of us have the urge to take the safe route. The safe route that'll leave us feeling like we wasted a lot of times. So take risks, like fight a bear, drop a new album, or follow me on Instagram. Here, let's say the average person works 40 hours per week. That's 2,080 hours per year. Let's also say you work for another 50 years. That's 104,000 hours of doing something you don't want to do. And that's a lot of hours. So enjoy life. Diviértate. Va hong koi chong nyung chien nian yat. I wish you all good luck in life, and may be filled with a lot of happiness and laughter, and less sadness and procrastination. If there's one thing you should take from this speech, remember, we weren't put on earth for a long time. We were put here for a good time. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2017.
AP Language teacher, Ms. Furs, says the class of 2017, to me, is the class with heart, an amazing group radiating compassion, empathy, and grace. Mr. Chavez, English 12 teacher, describes the class of 2017 as unmatched and pristine class of 2017. Activities director, Ms. Wen, claims that this is the best class I have experienced in the past 5 years. Good afternoon. My name is Alyssa Gallegos, and I am honored to have served as the class of 2017 student body president. I'd like to start off by giving another round of applause to the class of 2017 and all of our accomplishments. These opening statements are just a few sentiments expressed by Manzano staff about the genuine overall astonishing nature of our class. Let me start by saying no matter the quality of the speech or what it is I end up saying, nothing will ever truly reflect or depict what we have created within our own journeys throughout high school as monarchs. Manzano has impacted each and every one of us, whether that be indirectly or directly. Our time here has finally come to an end. Let's take a moment to reflect. Remember freshman year when we wished that year would fly by so that way we could be anything but freshmen. Think back to sophomore year when we couldn't wait to experience junior prom and the beloved junior-senior standoffs. Look back to junior year when we were just trying to get to the next year where we could leave campus early or show up late, anything other than what had become such limited options. And finally, here we are, senior year. And now, looking back, between all the rushing and longingly looking forward to the future, we cherish the moments we made together. The moments we did not think would become memories at the time, yet we begin to cherish them so much now. Memories such as watching our very own Kat Rosinski leading our award-winning band, or Dante Harris chanting at the top of his lungs leading student sections at football games, or when leaving campus became the equivalent of going to the MVD because you needed at least 3 forms of identification. Hashtag bring back Cheryl. Or hoping for Mr. Shum to have accurate predictions about tomorrow's weather because we already decided that we were going to take our chances on a snow day. As we reminisce on our personal high school creations, let's look on the bright side of physically leaving the Monarch Kingdom. Class of 2017. Never again will we have to walk through the plaza to smell only the aroma of the rotten fish coming from the trees. Never again will we have to check every stall in all the student center bathrooms just to find the only one with a functioning lock and toilet paper. And lastly, never again will we have to take a park test. In addition, we can finally delete the Synergy app and have one less thing to check that continues to raise our blood pressure and stress. But as Mr. Shanley would say, I digress. Most importantly, I have great comfort that we will all remember our fallen monarch, Riley Hine, and how the class of 2017 stuck together by not only comforting one another, but each and every one of our peers. I am confident that we will continue to carry Riley's genuine compassion and adventurous outlook wherever we may go, in the state, in the country, or even in the world. Despite our diverse interests and roles within the Manzano community and family, one thing is for sure. We are all truly and forever will be monarchs. So let's give it up for the class of 2017 one last time. The class with the most Spirit Assembly wins for 2016-2017. The class who had to experience the devastating loss of Dion's Pizza freshman year, and the class who was 2017% done by the time we were juniors. Speeches like this usually conclude with a highly overspoken message that is supposed to tell you how to live your life the right way, as if we'll remember it past the next 30 seconds. So instead, I leave you today with the wise words of the one and only Mr. Hauser: no drugs, no booze, no babies. No matter where we go or who we become, we will forever stay true to who we are, monarchs. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2017.
Away with me, lost souls in reverie, run wild and running free. Two kids, you and me, and I say hey, 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 living like a renegade. Hey, 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 living like a renegade, renegade. Oh, renegades. Long live the pioneers, rebels and mutineers. Go forth and have no fear. Come close, the end is near. Whoa, whoa. And I say hey, 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 living like a renegade. Hey, 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 living like renegades, renegades. Oh, oh, renegades. All hail the underdogs, all hail the new kids, all hail the outlaws, Spielbergs and Kubricks. It's our time to make a move, it's our time to make amends. It's our time to break the rules, so let's begin. And I say, hey, 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 living like renegades. Hey, 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 living like renegades.
It is my distinct honor to welcome you and thank you again for coming to the celebration of the graduating class of 2017. We at Manzano, your teachers, your administrators, and staff are extremely proud of your accomplishments. We are so proud this class, Manzano's class of 2017, earned over $4,400,000, and that's something to be proud of. As you leave Manzano, you will experience challenging situations, as did your parents, family members, and friends. James Baldwin said, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. We know that you have the fortitude to face those challenges successfully and come out a stronger person. There are people who want to, people who will help you reach your goals and your dreams. As you go forward on your life's path, align yourself with people that have similar goals and are moving towards success. Being part of being successful is recognizing who could be a good resource and building a powerful inner circle. Build your inner circle of support with people who have your best interests at heart. Your inner circle may include those who can guide you in important areas of life: education, career, finances, and relationships. A professor, an employer, a mentor, a relative, or a wise friend can make up that inner circle and be a mentor, a resource for a successful life. Find a mentor to guide you to a path of continuous learning. Find a mentor to advise you on your career path and finances. Find a mentor to guide you through relationships. As your future unfolds, know that you already possess everything you need to be great. Through your hard work, determination, and unwavering belief in yourself, you can each reach your true potential. I applaud each graduate for having the strength and perseverance to accomplish your first steps of many on the road to a successful life of purpose. Your tenacity, knowledge, and heart will guide you toward excellence on your life's path. Momentarily, we will all see future doctors, educators, lawyers, politicians, entrepreneurs, members of the military, and a host of productive members of our society walk across this stage. We are inspired by you. On behalf of Manzano High School's faculty and staff, it has been a tremendous honor for all to be a part of your journey. We believe in you, believe in yourself. Thank you.
And now it's time to present the diplomas.
Lottie Delbarga. Michael Trung. Sam Hoffman. Shabam Chada. Alexander Evelo. Audra Maradi. Katerina Rasinski. Jade Nguyen. Bethany Benner. Bernadette Lei Nguyen. Chelsea Adams. Abigail Aguirre. Orlando Aguirre. Aus Albasas. Gabriel Allen. Christabel Ama Ametauba. Jesse Apodaca. Diego Aragon. Luis Aragon. Desiree Baca. Jennifer Bailey. Juliana Barella. Zachary Barros. Jacob Barrera. Antonio Barron. LaShawn Bashir. Devana Begay. Brandon Enrique Beltran. Joshua Bess. Logan Beverly. Lauren Black. Noah Black. Cameron Bradfield. Cheyenne Bray. Charlie Brito. Abigail Bromley. Jose Burgos. Sarah Byers. Alexis Kane. Isabel Candelaria. Isaac Cano. Kyle Capel. Isaiah Casillas. Alicia Castillo. Angeles Castorena. Marcus Chulonpan. Leanne Charlie. Adrian Chavez. Tavana Christie. Kristen Clark. Brendan Cleveland. Kendall Collins. Rosando Contreras. Raul Correa Valentin. Matthew Cox. Jordan Crowley. Beta Cuevas. Eric Culp. Katera Dale. Adriana David. Jaden Davis. Wendy De La Cruz. Marcus DeBlay. Rubianne De La Paz. Caleb Demas. Nicandra Dorado. Dakota Donaldson. Lucas Dotson. Kayla Doyle. Jack Duggar. Jimmy Young. Billy Dyer. Saul Espinosa. Zachary Ferguson. Katrina Fox Gardner. Connor Frost. Nathan Fuller. Alyssa Gallegos. Ricky Gallegos. Tristan Gallegos. Isaac Garcia. Jessica Garcia. Jose Garcia. Javon Garcia. Kyle Garcia. Lexi Garcia. Ryan Garcia. Trinity Garcia. Danae Garnham. Zachary Geiger. Tyler Giannini. Sonny Paul Goers. Jason Gomez. Destiny Gonzalez. Elijah Gonzalez. Georgiana Gonzalez. Joseph Gonzalez. Kiana Gonzalez. Mateo Gonzalez. Robert Gonzalez. Carla Gonzalez. Victoria Green.
Gabriel Griego. Leo Griego. Michael Griffin. Joseph Griffin. Pete Griffin. Jesus Gutierrez. Georgie Guy. Jacob Hagler. Janice Hanley. Caitlin Hannon. Dante Harris. Audrey Harwood. Casey Haynes. Ryan Hazen. Trinity Efron. Leslie Hermosillo. Carolina Hernandez. Diana Hernandez. Joshua Hernandez. Trevor Herrera. Willow Hickey. Vincent Hippo. Andrew Hua. Ashley Hughes. David Hughes. Erwin Irigoyen. Christina Jaramillo. Knox Johnston. Kelsey Tanner. Lisa Kennedy. Julia Kirby. Marissa Collender. Anthony Kramer. David Krozik. Casey Kress. Marie LeBrake. Orion Lane. Angela Ladarade. Kim Lee. Elizabeth Lee. Gavin Lininger. Christopher Lerma. Kalandra Long. Kayla Long. Galiana Lorim. Annabelle Lopez. Jacob Lopez. Travis Laux. Daniel Lujan. Tommy Lung. Kevin Madrid. Christopher Marler. Matthew Marler. Tina Marquez. Dylan Marsh. Alyssa Martinez. Angelique Martinez. Isaiah Martinez. Julian Martinez. Maribela Martinez. Otilia Martinez. Rachel Martinez. Thomas Martinez. Ashley Mather. Jason Mather. Kevin Malden. Xavier Meyerhofer. Devias McCabe. Katia McComas. Jordan McEntee. Cassandra McGee. John Jane McGee. Devon McGee. Ariana Medina. Lijane Metcalf. Thaddeus Mitchell. Katie Mitri. Amber Montano. Sammy Montano. Rachel Montez. Jasmine Montoya. Ryan Moore. Michaela Mora. Veronica Morgan. Charlene Morris. Tiara Morrison. Jerry Moyle. Michael Mosley. Davelin Mullins. Alfonso Nakai Jr. Janet Nguyen. Jeannie Nguyen. Kun Nguyen. Tien Nguyen. Thum Nguyen.
Dante Nichols. Christopher Nolan. Caitlin Norman. Savannah Odell. Jenhee Oh. Isaiah Alona. Sindel Ortiz. Madonna Owen McGurk. Anthony Padilla. Holly Partis. Michaela Patterson. Sydney Peck. Brianna Perea. Juan Perez. Luis Perez. Catherine Persinger. Madison Pino. Bailey Polero. Jakar Pope. Journey Posada. Gabriel Primeta. Valentina Rael. Rosinda Ramos. Myra Rector. Dominique Reyes. Jillian Reynolds. Charisse Reeses. Douglas J. Rickers. Sophia Rico. Michelle Rivera. Samantha Robinson. Zaria Robinson. Jacob Romero. Yasleen Romero. Cameron Rose. Analicia Ruiz. Atif Samadi. Christopher Sanchez. Martine Sanchez. Orion Sanchez. Colin Sandoval. Melanie Saunders. Lindsay Shaw. Jimmy Seacrest. Savannah Cedillo. Corvin Sena. Ashley Serrano. Isaiah Shanali. Samantha Silva. Alejandro Cisneros. Angelica Cisneros. Austin Smith. Daniel Smith. Gia Smith. James Snyder. Joshua Solis. Natasha Swartz. Stephen Tenorio. Randy Terrell. Luton Tan. Dylan Thomason. Bryson Tinker. Michaela Tenney. Skylar Torsbins. Joshua Torres. Dennis Tran. Tuit Tran. Jacqueline Trujillo. Tyrell Trujillo. Shandon Sosi. Symphony Tuit. Christian Turner. Jasmine Valdez. Angelique Valencia. Maya Valencia. Daniel Valenciano. Damon Valenzuela. Faith Valles. Hannah Van Court. Yvonne Varela May. Angelica Vargas. Benny Vasquez. Anaí Vasquez. Rigoberto Vasquez. Tristan Velarde Reale. Giovanni Villarreal. Noah Vogel. Benicia Washington. Nathaniel Wanika. Griffin Wirtz. Sydney Whitridge. Mikael Williams. Ty Williams. Ayana Willis. Evan Willoughby. Keyshawn Wilson. Annalise Yarnell. Olivia Zender.
Albuquerque Public Schools board members. I'm gonna wait until they sit down. Okay. They can sit down. Oh. You have a long line over there. I'm gonna wait. Oh. Go ahead. Albuquerque Public School board members, the graduates before you have met all of the graduation requirements as set forth by the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education, along with the New Mexico Public Education Department. To you, I present the class of 2017.
On behalf of the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education, we accept the graduating class of 2017 from Manzano High School.
In a moment, the seniors will recess and receive their diplomas. We request that all family members and guests remain seated until the final graduate has recessed.
Upon the conclusion of the commencement ceremony, graduates will be escorted to the post-commencement meet and greet site located at the Creative Arts parking lot southwest of the Tingley Coliseum. You may enter the meet and greet site by exiting through the west doors. You are welcome together and sharing the commemoration of the academic achievement of the graduates, where they're kindly reminded to share brief congratulations and then move on to personal celebrations.
To the class of 2017, I'd like to say to you that the memories that we have shared throughout high school will always be deep within our hearts. Now, as our final act of unity, we will follow the Manzano tradition that the class moves their tassels together. Will you please stand? Please move your tassels with me from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2017.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the recessional, we want to let you know that due to inclement weather, the graduates will be held in the stands behind the stage. Musicians will be held in the building upon the recessional. And we actually invite all of the crowd members to stay as long as you feel you need to as well. Once we deem it safe, all graduates will be released to the post-commencement meet and greet site. But right now, we're going to let the storm pass overhead. Let's give it up for the class of 2017.